Welcome back, guys. My name is Derek. Today we're going to be talking about what the WHO is trying to do. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it scary? Should we be worried? Stay to the end of the video and you will have an opinion for yourself. So the World Health Organization, who are they? Well, they deal with pandemics and like Ebola and whatnot. But what are they trying to do now? Well, according to the online talk, they're trying to take over some government powers as soon as like a pandemic hits and they declare the pandemic essentially. I'm going to go over a couple different articles that I read and you could decide for yourself. I'll tell you my opinion at the end. First off, we're going to start off with the head of the WHO and what he said. So in this article by the NPR, he's basically saying there needs to be rules and laws so when pandemics come, they don't hit us so hard. So it sounds good, but they also praise China for the way they handled it, and China's still on lockdown if you don't know. And then according to this article, they want to get done by May 2024-ish, so about 4 years from now. And according to ABC 10, this doesn't give power to the WHO, but they do require members to not get in their way when they're making decisions when the time comes. So you take what they said and you form your own opinion. I formed mine. They might not take power, but if it happens, don't get in their way. What? I also found it kind of funny that the EU is pushing for the wildlife market to be banned. You know, like the whole China situation, they were eating it bad and, wet markets, blah, blah. But I live in America and we don't eat bats, so. I also found it funny how the first time the WHO really enforced something was about cigarettes and to slow down people smoking cigarettes. The ironic part is, though, that sales have increased since they did that. I'm a firm believer in looking at people's actions instead of their words because anybody could say anything, but in real life, actions show you exactly their intentions. And if you're wondering how much they've increased by, well, let's take 2019, for example. This is on the Federal Trade Commission's website. In 2019, they sold 202.9 billion in cigarettes. And in 2020, when the pandemic started, they sold 203.7 billion. Now ask yourself, during the pandemic, were people stressed out? I'm pretty sure I know the answer is yes. Now then ask yourself again, do you smoke more cigarettes when you're stressed? So what do I think about this whole situation? I think the WHO should not have all this power. I slightly think the WHO is corrupt just because of the way the whole situation has been handled. And that's my personal opinion. So I don't think this is good. I think people are born with natural rights of freedom and speech and choice, which means you don't have to be forced to do anything just because of one body of government or whatever they are trying to tell you what to do. I mean, look at China. They're still on lockdown. And these people are trying to leave China. From what I've seen, just from what I've seen, the internet could be lying, but they're trying to leave China because they don't have any food. They're on lockdown. And the WHO is like, China did good. I don't want my life to turn out like that. I'd rather do what I like and hope that I make the best decisions for myself. But that's just my outlook on it. I would love to hear what you guys think. Drop a comment. Do you think this is outrageous or do you think this is right on point? No one's wrong here. We're just trying to get to the truth. But with that being said, guys, my name is Derek. I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you like this type of content, drop a like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you got to do to stay in the loop. I drop a video about every day, helping you mentally, physically, financially, spiritually, and emotionally. All for free. All you got to do is subscribe. Pretty simple. But with that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.